Share the stream immediately. We need to get some people in here. Hopefully we can get some people in here. We currently have one tornado warning. We've also got a few meteorologists, or we also got some people in the background to point out any storms. But let's focus on this storm near South Carolina right now. This is still tornado warned right now. You can see how we still got some rotation with this storm also. Uh, we've got good news with this storm though. Okay, let me see. Let me tell you what I'm saying here. Now, obviously, we still got some rotation. But it does look like it is still kind of weakening. But what I was trying to say here, you can see how back here we have these two cells that kind of head up north and kind of come into a crash course with the main storm over here. All these storms are heading at a different direction and they're kind of crashing into each other. So we'll see if this storm is going to try to disrupt. And that's a good sign, actually. You can see how if we go back here, near Wanger, around 10:44, you can see we still got some kind of rotation. Kind of get a little tricked by it right there. Yeah, right there. That would be your rotation, just to the north of Wenger. And then watch how this small thunderstorm is going to approach the parent storm. And just watch how this kind of storm, and now it's kind of, we can't even see this storm now. It does look like that this rotation has now kind of died out from that small thunderstorm that just approached. And that's a good sign because that means that the small thunderstorm just interrupted this tornado that was trying to form. And yeah, sorry, it says it actually says there's a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings, but there's only two. There's only two severe thunderstorm warnings. There's not that many. That's because I didn't turn on it to be auto. We're still kind of watching all these storms. Let's go back to our line in Birmingham. You can kind of see how we still got the storm kind of, or we still got these cluster of storms kind of in this QCS, you know. And it's kind of annoying if we had our Montgomery radar working. Yeah, but the Montgomery radar is currently down, so that's horrible. I mean, there might be a small couplet trying to form there. Doesn't look too strong right now, but might want to focus on those areas. Yeah, this area is probably another area. They may get tornado warned soon. Right there. Just to the east of Hayenville. That's what it is. Hayenville, that's headed towards Snowdown, Pike Road, Sparagoo, all the way to Seal. So just get ready for that storm. Let's go back to our tornado warning, or our small thunderstorm that was moving through Atlanta has now been unissued. So you don't have any special weather statement or a tornado or a severe thunderstorm warning. Although we also have flash flood warnings. I do want to mention we have a rare high risk today for excessive rainfall. So do not ignore that. Have a way of getting warnings tonight. There's going to be more flash flood warnings. Here's the current flash flood warnings. I have a few reports around Atlanta here. Corrects previous flash flood report from Midtown. 3 vehicles stalled at I-75 and I-85. I actually know those interstates because I-75 does go into Ohio. But definitely, yeah, we're getting these flash flood reports. We got another one. 4 vehicles staller at Pryor Road and University Road. So we got a few floods around the Atlanta region or metro. Flooding reported at 285 in Camp Belton. I think what they're trying to say is that there is no wonder I'm not getting notifications. Just because Discord streaming mode is on. That is weird. Yeah, just turn that off so I can get notifications from you. Or from the chat, actually. Let's go back to our tornado warning. Yeah, it does seem like you can still kind of tell that the storm is really trying. I think what's happening here, this is what's happening. You can see how our thunderstorm near Perry interrupted this small, or the parent storm that was producing a tornado. But I think what's happening, they're all absorbing into one storm. And it's actually trying to put a little some rotation right here. See, kind of right there, right in the hook, we got a new circulation just trying to form. And this is going to eventually head towards Woodward and north. So go ahead. You are under a tornado warning. We got a new scan. We're going to get a new velocity scan in 20 seconds. While that's happening, I do want to talk about the line we still got. And it does look like this area of rotation might be trying to produce a tornado. Even down here. This is very far on the radar beam, so it's pretty hard to tell if these are producing a tornado. Because you can have a rotation that doesn't produce a tornado. And it's happened a lot in the United States and a lot of other places. Yeah, so I definitely watch out if I'm in Electric, Red Hill, Kent, for the storm to potentially produce some rotation just to the north of Wallsboro. So be aware of that. Let's go back to our South Carolina storm. And yep, that's what I was thinking would happen. You see how the rain is kind of slowing down here? And there's our rotation right there. That's our new rotation. We had our storm, and you can see how there was a small one down here, and this one is trying to form a hook. You can see right there. All these other ones are kind of getting a little less weakened. And then, of course, this small thunderstorm behind it has to go and produce some rotation. True, it does, honestly. That is very true. Could be a rotating thunderstorm. Yeah, it could also be that. We've got this rotation. Let me check the correlation coefficient. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We might have a tornado trying to touch the ground just to the west of Woodford. I know we got some people near Woodford right now. So if you are in Woodford, go ahead and get to your safe spot. Doesn't look like it is on the ground right now, but you've definitely got a strong mesocyclone trying to produce a tornado here. In the next few minutes, we'll probably get a new tornado warning. This is going to be an extension, and eventually, this is going to include points east of North, and that might even go all the way to St. Matthews and Cameron. So, get prepared for the storm. It may make it all the way to you. I know, right? It's so annoying. It's been down for like this whole day. It's been hard trying to yeah, I'm keeping the chat alright. Still have one tornado warning.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
There we go. Yeah, I do believe that they're probably gonna do something like that. this couple isn't so strong, but however, it is there. This is headed towards Woodford. If you're not in your shelters in Woodford, go ahead. You got time. You got about 3 to 5. Yeah, you probably got only about another 5 to 10 minutes, but do not wait. It's nighttime. It's 11 o'clock outside. It is dark. You do not want to go outside and look for that tornado. What you want to do, you want to get to the most interior room of your home, prefer like a bathroom, a closet. Stay in there for the next 30 minutes, whatever, because this storm is still producing a tornado as we speak. And you can still see that rotation right on there. It kind of matches up. This is now just to the west of Woodford. I hope everyone's in their shelters in Woodford. Um, that's how, if you don't look at a radar too long, you'll get really stumped by these colors here. You'll definitely get stumped. You would think this is a rotation, but it's not. Our actual rotation is going to be up here. Let's go back to our squall line, maybe? Or, our QLCS. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's producing a tornado right now, but we're going to have to continue to watch this storm because this one does want to produce a tornado. But as of right now, it is not producing a tornado. This area could be some rotation heading towards Snowtown and Sogwe. I'll eventually be near Pike Road and Cecil. Although this is, what, 6,000 feet? Yeah, I wish we had our Montgomery radar so we could actually see what is going on down with that rotation south of Montgomery. Yeah, that one is spinning currently. We're gonna have to continue to watch that one. South Carolina storm, continuing to watch that one. Still, it looks very broad. I mean, this is good news for Woodford now that this storm is going to start dissipating. You can see how, from the last few scans, it tried. This is probably the strongest I saw in rotation. And then now you could really see how that has dissipated. So, but don't let your guard down. This could recycle anytime. So,
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
yeah, now we have 5. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. I accidentally pulled that up. um. Anyways, 5 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning. You can see how I feel like really how our severe weather event has dramatically went down. So, tornado warning has now expired. We don't have a tornado warning anymore. There is no tornado warning. We only have 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. You can see how we did still have that rotation try to form near Woodward. We're going to continue to watch this spot because this could still try to recycle. So, it really is really fell apart. You would think, if you haven't looked at a radar too long, you'd think this area would be, you'd be like, okay, that's some rotation. But you've got a lot to work with. And that wouldn't be rotation because you can get very tricked because it doesn't have any reflectivity on it. Usually it would be in a hook echo like this. Watch out near Caston. It does look like there was a little of a couplet that tried to form, but it didn't try to produce rotation. You can see how it kind of came out of nowhere right here in the precipitation. That's not any rotation right now, but we want to continue watch that storm as it does continue to try to head. I believe it's heading north-northeast. So that'll probably be in your Horkins in probably like 2 hours. So we won't have a threat too much with this one. But we still want to watch that storm. Might look like that the storm is trying to recycle here. But I can't confirm that it is recycling. So you can see back here, kind of did have some rotation. Let's go back to our QLCS. It does look like that this area down here might try to produce a tornado. Okay. Okay, we need to watch that area also. Yeah, that's right in the hook, isn't it? Let me turn on this panel. Yeah. We could get a new tornado warning for this area soon. So if you're in Red Hill, Elastic Kent, or Kent, definitely get ready for that storm. That could try to produce a tornado any moment. It's been continuing to do this. That actually might be trying to spin right now. Or rotating. That's headed towards Red Hill. And then for the long track, Dadeville and Camp Hill. I do think that we'll have to be concerned with this storm as it does head towards Waverly, Dadeville. So I really wish this radar was working, but it's not. If we did have it working, we probably would see some kind of couplet here. Let's go back to our South Carolina storm to see what's going on out there. Oh yeah. We got a new couplet. We're gonna need, it does look like this is recycling. So I can confirm this is recycling now. North of Woodward and south of Swansea, this is potentially recycling as it does head towards Oak Grove and Swansea. So, might get a new tornado warning here. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning. So, you do not want to be in the living room right now. It's trying. Yeah, so it's very broad out here. You got a lot to work with on velocity. It's either one or two areas. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. Most likely, it's probably gonna be. I honestly don't know. It's gonna be one of those two areas. Probably the southern rotation. Go back to this. Oh yeah, this is gonna get a new tornado warning soon. Eh, it's trying. It definitely is. I would assume that is definitely trying to spin right now. Just to the west of Red Hill. Heading towards Dadeville and Camp Hill, probably in the next, I would say 25, 35 minutes. So go ahead and get ready for that storm if you're in Dadeville or Camp Hill. Same with Red Hill. Red Hill, the storm is right on you. Let's go, let's look at our storm down here. Yeah, this is definitely not producing a tornado. You can see how we are kind of getting a few damaging wind gust reports around 55 to 60 miles per hour out here. So, yeah, it definitely looks like it's trying to do something north of Woodward. So, yep, this is an area I was kind of blurting out here. East of Caston, we might try to see this spin soon. We might get a new tornado warning near Caston. Probably in a little bit, though. I would just say if you are anywhere in the southern Columbia metro, you might want to be ready for this storm because this could try to produce a tornado. Actually, what direction is the storm moving? Yeah, that's interesting. The storm is like not moving at all. It's like staying really stationary. Probably because we're really near the radar site. Look at these. Yeah, the storm is not doing anything. What this? Nope. Yeah, as of right now, there isn't such a big rotation out here. This would be another area. I believe it's dissipating. Small spin up. Let's go back to our QLCS. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. If that is not producing a tornado, that is about to produce a tornado pretty soon. Red Hill, you're basically gonna be over in like 5 minutes, so you'll be okay. You don't need to take shelter yet. But I would say who needs to be concerned is probably Waverly, Camp Hill, and possibly Dadeville. So just be ready for this storm because this could be trying to produce a tornado a tornado warning. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, I see it. There it is. That's the same one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I knew that was going to. There it is. Yep. Red Hill, you'll be okay. Red Hill, you'll probably you're in the moderate rain, but definitely you still want to be in your shelters. If you're in Red Hill, Dadeville, it's your option. The storm will probably be here at your area probably in the next 16 minutes. So these are very spin up rotations. So I'd say Dadeville and Camp Hill. Well, Camp Hill, you're outside the warning, but Dadeville, I'd say you're okay. You might be hearing sirens, cause let me check. Yep, this is usually sirens can go out for the whole county sometimes. So you're probably hearing sirens in Dadeville right now, in Redville or Red Hill. So and I gotta change something. There we go. Don't know if that's a new rotation trying to form out in South Carolina, maybe. That would be in the Rain Corps. I wouldn't bet on it yet. Yeah, so we got a QLCS, possible QLCS tornado here. And this is tornado warning until midnight or 12 o'clock a.m. So get to your shelters immediately if you're in Red Hill. It does look like that the correlation coefficient is kind of picking up nothing. Nothing. You would think this is another rotation, but I would think this one would be a lot more closer. But like I said, if you're in Dadeville, you're probably okay right now. You can wait probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes until maybe you could get to your shelters. This is just going to pass to the south of you. Anything can happen here. I mean, in the next probably, I would say, let's see how fast this thing is moving. Probably in like 3 minutes, you should get to your shelter. Or Dadeville, you are in the polygon, so in the words of Jane Span, that's a possible KLCS circulation. Go back to our storm in South Carolina. That'd be weird. It doesn't look like there's any rotation right now in South Carolina, but still, you do have a severe thunderstorm warning, so do not be outside, obviously, and just be away from windows during these type of storms. We've seen a lot of these storms. This is what happens during severe weather outbreaks like this. So, continuing to monitor this KLCS circulation. This is eventually going to be near Waverly and Camp Hill. You don't need to be in your safe spot yet, but just be ready to go to your safe spot because this is going to be near you pretty soon. Go over a tornado action plan and have that plan in place to be ready. If this does continue to be rotation and get a new polygon for Camp Hill and Waverly. Most likely, I honestly don't know. It might die out. I mean, that's what we're hoping for in Camp Hill and Waverly. It might, but this storm has been producing rotation probably since Red Hill. I mean, it still looks pretty impressive. We'll see. Most likely for right now, probably not. It's probably going to die out pretty quickly. We're going to get a new scan shortly, so we'll get a better prediction, I would say. We got a severe thunderstorm warning for the Atlanta region. Let's take a look at that. Right here. This is for the severe thunderstorm heading into the Atlanta metro. So if you're in the living room, move to a better place. And we now have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. They did take that county out of for the storm near Red Hill. They took I don't remember what county it was. Elmore, northeastern Elmore County. They canceled that. But the warning still goes for Tallapoosa. Oh yeah. That still looks pretty impressive actually. Waiting for another scan. I don't know why. Am I getting delayed or something? Oh, here we go. Here's the new scan. Yeah, see? This is kind of already just starting to fall apart. Still, it could recycle around the Camp Hill and Waverly area. So you might want to be prepared in Camp Hill and Waverly if this does try to recycle. Because we've been seeing rotations probably, or since seeing rotation since Wallsboro. Wallsboro? Wallsboro? I'm just going to call it that. You can see how it's still going. It's now falling apart. Don't let your guard down if you are in Camp Hill and Waverly, because this could still recycle near you guys. And they just did something that is extremely weird. They canceled most of Tallapoosa County, basically the area where Dadeville is. It made the tornado warning pretty small now. And the only thing that's going to impact is water. Water and a bridge. I mean, there might be a few housing areas. Yeah, like right here. There might be some housing areas. Oh well. Yeah, that is definitely falling apart. We would get a very good view if the KMXX radar was good. Oh, what happened? What the heck? Anyways. Yeah, that happens. I don't know why. Let's check in with our storm. And that is not rotation. I think what's happening here, our storm is recycling. A storm that did pass Woodford, Swansea. This is now near Oak Grove. And this is recycling. The storm has basically technically Okay, what is going on? Oh my. Yeah. Of course. Let's hope that doesn't continue to happen. And there we go. The tornado warning has been unissued or let to expire. Meaning that we don't have any tornado warning currently. Oops. Is that what's lagging the stream when I pull up Discord? Anyways, that's fine. Let's check out these storms through Gilbert. Yeah, these aren't rotating as of right now. Oh. You think that's rotation, but it's not. We're gonna get a new velocity scan in a second. So I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, so that we don't have any tornado warning currently. Velocity scan and okay, it's not gonna load. Well, oh, not again. No. Bruh. I don't know if that's rotation. It's more in the hail core. Oh, our first buffering issue. Anyways, yeah, I do. Oh, nope, that isn't rotation. You see how it's kind of outside. Oh my. We got some live buffering issues. That's what it basically is now. Not really. No, we still got tornado coverage.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Got a new severe thunderstorm warning. We'll see what. Okay. Whoa! 1,000 kilobytes per second. That is a lot. It's like jumping all over the place. Anyways. Yeah, I would think that was rotation, but it isn't. That would be interesting if it was in hail core. And that new severe thunderstorm warning that you just heard over the Texas speech is actually for our South Carolina storm right here. I'll draw it with my finger instead of using my mouse. Right there. That is our new severe thunderstorm warning. This isn't producing a tornado. Let's see if it has a tornado possible attack. Nope. Max wind gusts 60 miles per hour. Max hail size is 1.5 inches. And wind threat is radar indicated. Hail threat is also indicated. Look right here. Excessive clouds of ground lightning is occurring with the storm. If you hear thunder, you are close enough to being struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with the storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways or walk through high water. And that's what people are probably doing back in Alabama. And they did unissue the severe thunderstorm warning that goes for here. and the new one is taking over. Yeah, see, I mean, I would be surprised if that's rotation. It doesn't look so concerning to me. I mean, that is still heading with the storm as a due east direction. Let's go back to our QLCS tornado where we did have a storm try to produce something. Alright, I'm wondering maybe if I. No. We're gonna stay with the Birmingham radar, I guess, because I wish. Hold up. We got a multiple. Okay, we got a new one. This one's spinning down here. This one's definitely spinning. North of Pine Level and Shopton. This is headed towards Mitchell. We might get a new tornado warning for this one. That does look pretty concerning. And then this is in a radar hole. But definitely, it does look like. Oh, we got a new scan. Never mind. It did look like there was something trying to form out here. But that has dissipated. We just gotta watch these QLCS tornadoes that try to pop up in the line. Oh, and here we go with the live stream issues again. What else could I joke about? Anyways, we currently have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings, no tornado warnings. But we do have a few circulations trying to form. Alright, that might. I wouldn't say this is spinning currently, but that may try to produce a tornado pretty soon. This area doesn't look pretty concerning anymore. Yeah, I would watch this area out in South Carolina. Same with our QLCS tornado or QLCS circulations. There we go. Now it's recycling. You know how when I said it was going to recycle? Well, that might be happening shortly here. This is definitely trying to spin. East of Camp Hill. This is headed towards Lafayette. So get ready. Let's see if we can see anything from the Atlanta radar, because radar coverage is so scarce out here. Yeah, still it's hard to see anything, honestly. Even on the Atlanta radar. Let's check out our severe thunderstorm that is moving. This is a pretty strong one, actually. And this is headed into the Atlanta metro, like I said. This is going to be headed towards McDonough. Ripon. So get ready for this storm. I gotta tweet because I know someone around here, so I'm gonna tweet them the stream so they can tune into this and focus, because we aren't just doing live coverage in Georgia, we are also doing it in South Carolina and Alabama. A lot is going on. currently. I'm gonna try to tweet them. And what was the link right there? Copy link. Let's see if they get him in here. We've had 7 likes. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Let me change this to 480. There. Still got a bunch of severe thunderstorms. We got this one heading into Midonov, Flippin, Stockbridge, Rex, and eventually Ellenwood. These areas, and we got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's hopefully see them respond and get into the stream.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
We got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Going for points east now. We got 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. I mean, we've been going for a while now, or not really. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. That probably lagged the stream a little bit. Yeah, we've been going for an hour now. Just a quick update on what's going on here. If you're just tuning in, we've got 2 things we are watching. We're watching the flash flooding, or we got multiple things basically. We got still these severe thunderstorms. Oh shoot, these might be spinning. I'm gonna pull up another radar. This would be weird, but that might be trying to spin. Let's see if they responded. Hopefully they did. I mean, we've definitely still got a few severe thunderstorms out here. Or I could say thunderstorms. But they aren't really necessarily producing tornadoes. I mean, definitely hail. Let's check out this area. Because this could be producing a tornado. Oh, wow. I can't tell. Yeah, we're in like a radar hole out here. These storms want to happen in a radar hole. My gosh. My god, every time these storms happen, you at least get one radar hole that will happen. And these are a big problem. Alright, so hopefully see them joining here. They aren't joining yet. Oh, they went to bed. Okay. Well, they're not gonna see the amazing tornado. No, I'm just kidding. This is pretty life-saving, though. We've done pretty good. I'm gonna have a new forecast video soon, probably. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Go away. What radar can we do? Alright, I'll just open a new tab. That shouldn't hurt. Oh, yep, this small storm here. This is the new severe thunderstorm warning. Up near Union, South Carolina. Currently have no tornado warnings. Although, we might have some rotation trying to form near Pine Hill and Yellow Bluff. This is the same areas that have been impacted by these tornadoes. So, I want to get that word out there. Even Fulton, this is very high in the radar beam, so it's hard to tell if this is rotation or not. Go back to our storm near South Carolina. We currently have 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. No tornado warnings, though. No tornado warnings. One thing is, I was noticing some rotation near Camden. Yeah, this area right here. This doesn't look too impressive. Won't be surprised if that does try to do something here. It is behind the QLCS. And we got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
And of course, that new severe thunderstorm warning has to go for areas out here. Let's see. Gosh, I hate stream issues. I hate when they happen and try to spike. Unfortunately, it's my internet, so my internet might be acting up and it sucks. We've had a good hour without any interruptions, and of course, 5 minutes later, this has to happen. Oh. I'm gonna assume that is rotation. We got some new rotation. We don't have any people watching currently, so I gotta get people's attention right now. New rotation in South Carolina. I have to do this real quick. And yep, that severe thunderstorm warning now goes for McDonough. So I do know someone in the path of that storm. I'm trying to get their attention. And we're gonna discard location. That could be a tornado. So we can get them to be weather aware of that. We will see. Still streaming, by the way. Alright, that is already falling apart. It's already falling apart. Do you want to mention, we got these severe thunderstorms that are continuing to try to produce something. We got this area of rotation. Not so concerning, I would say. Got a meteorologist, Gerald Satterwhite. Interesting. Let's see if the radar's back. Nope. I wish. Oh, if anyone's watching, I see my view counts at 1 right now. That's because my phone is watching. But if anyone is watching currently, we do have a severe weather outbreak on Thursday and Friday. We might go over that. We're gonna have a new forecast video about that soon. Once I can get that working. Alright, we're continuing our live coverage here. I know we have view count 1, but we don't care. We're going to power through this. So, we currently have a few severe thunderstorm warnings. We have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in South Carolina. We also have this severe thunderstorm that is technically just 1 that is heading through the southeastern or just southeast of Atlanta. And then we also have the KLCS now moving into Georgia. So that's going to be a threat as we go through the night. We got a new flash flood warning right here. The National Weather Service in Colombia has issued a flash flood warning. Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Rock Branch. I know our view count might be 0 currently, or is it not? We'll see. Say something in chat. Say hi if you're watching currently. Yes, stay high if you're watching currently. Because I want to know who is watching. Just curious. Okay, we don't have anyone watching. Alright, cool. Let's continue our live coverage here. we're gonna get an in-depth forecast soon. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the live stream. Around 12:15, we're gonna end our live stream in about 15 minutes. Hopefully, the storm is going by going by McDonough right now. So, and that's gonna be near Covington, Almon, and Starsville. So go ahead and get ready for that severe thunderstorm. It's not producing any rotation right now, so that's pretty good. We're starting to be able to see our QLCS on radar. You can stop looking at the Birmingham radar, because you can see if we go back to the Birmingham radar, we have lost coverage. We do not have any coverage. So we're going to continue to watch our storms here as they do make it into the radar of Atlanta. This doesn't look too impressive to me. It looks pretty weak, honestly. Very weak. But we're going to continue to watch this small line of thunderstorms that is kind of going down. We're going to wrap up this live stream. It's been a day. We have been live. This is part 2, basically, of the live stream. But it has been a day here. I do want to mention there will be more tornado warnings, but I'm going to get another video prepared, and I also need to get prepared. Well, I was thinking to get prepared to go to bed, but we're good. So, we're wrapping up this live stream here. Thank you for watching this live stream. I hope this helped. I love doing this, honestly. This is so much fun, I guess you could say. There will be more tornado warnings tonight. So just be ready for those. Does look like this area, no, not producing any rotation currently. Go back to our QLCS. And yeah, I really wish this radar would work. But it doesn't. And the only thing we can do about that is to write to the local National Weather Service and say, I pay this much and I don't get radar coverage. It happens daily. A lot of radars in the United States go down. This is a big problem, though. Radar holes. Yeah, you can see I'm yawning here. I gotta get my forecast video before I'm exhausted and need to go to bed. So, I'm gonna wrap up this live stream. Thank you for watching. I hope this was life-saving. I love doing this, honestly. It's my passion. So, I'll see you in the forecast video. good um goodbye.